Alrighty, I just woke up, but I have a lot of energy for some god awful reason. But today we're going to be, or I will be giving my honest thoughts about Emilia as a character in Nikke, right? I'm not gonna judge her based on the ReZero collab, based on how much of you guys like or dislike the ReZero collab. No, I'm just gonna go off of the character herself as a unit, right? Her kit, how she works, her game style, and all that good stuff. But before we get into this, I'm gonna probably promote this in the next couple of videos, but I am going to go live on Twitch while I'm live on YouTube, yeah. I'm going to be live on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time from now on. So let me remove my webcam real quick. But if you guys could, if you do use Twitch and you want to follow me on Twitch, I will leave the link, or I think it's already there, but I'll leave the link in the pinned comment and the description, right? I will be, again, live streaming on YouTube and Twitch from now on at the same time. So if you already follow me on YouTube, you don't need to go and follow me on Twitch, but I would appreciate if you could follow me on Twitch. And if you do use Twitch and that's your main thing, it'd be better for you anyways, because once we get somewhere on Twitch, right, then I'd probably just have YouTube as my main video platform and then Twitch as my main streaming platform. But for right now, I will be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, go ahead there. We'll be doing all that good stuff, right? Nikke will also be on Twitch and all that stuff as well. So yeah, but like I was saying, right, we are going to be doing the honest opinion of what's her name, of Emilia. So honestly, I don't think Emilia is a bad character, right? I really do not think Emilia is a bad character. Honestly, I think when we got her, everybody and their mother was like, Emilia is not that good. She's quite crazy. She's quite like sorry. And I think it was because she had a more of a unique kit, right? She had more of a unique kit that didn't, like, a lot of people didn't understand her kit, right? A lot of people didn't understand her kit. It took me like 3 reads to really understand what her kit meant, right? But Emilia was not a character who disappointed. I feel like she's still not a must-have, but I feel like if you got her, you could definitely use her on your team as a DPS, right? Is she the best DPS in the game? No. Is she the strongest DPS? Of course not. Is she top 10? Of course not, but she's pretty decent, right? I personally would say she's a hand-me-down version of A2, right? And that's just because I find A2 to be quite useful against bosses as well, like solo bosses with parts. Emilia is as well, right? Well, bosses with parts, Emilia is fine there, and then also bosses with mobs, Emilia is great there. But I find that her and A2 are kind of the same, right? They're kind of the same. But yeah, she's really good character here. I think her brick skill is what I like the most, because it's so cool how in PvP, I know this is something that not a lot of people do, but in PvP, because the charge speed is decreased by 300 seconds, by the time you, let's say you and the other team who has a Noah use your burst skill, right? Noah has invincibility for your entire team for 3 seconds. By the time the 3 seconds go away, they have done damage to you, but you did not get hit because the Noah on your team gave you invincibility. But because of her charge speed being decreased so much means that by the time the 3 seconds are done, she's gonna then shoot her bullet or her missile, and then that will nuke everybody on the team, right? Which is cool. The only thing is there are some icks about it. When I was testing it, for example, there was a part where we killed somebody and then it just went right by them, right? So there was that. And then also if she dies, of course, then there's a problem, of course. But overall, she's not bad. In terms of her in story, right? I've tested her in story. Obviously, she's gonna be good. Story has a lot of mobs, right? Actually, story has basically 95% mods, so story, she's quite good there. In special interception, you're gonna see damage from her, but like the damage is capped, right, to 62 million, so you're gonna see damage from her. I do think her best partner is I don't want to say her best partner, like, it's quite hard to say who her best partner is, because like she doesn't really need support from anybody right now, right? I'm assuming her best partner will be Rem, but she works really well with Naga and Tia, right? The attack buff and the attack scaling that these characters give her, fantastic, right? I mean, the attack damage buff is really helpful no matter what. Sorry about that. The attack damage buff is really helpful no matter who it is, right? It's really, really helpful. That's literally an additional 27 for me personally, but that's an additional 27% damage, attack damage increase buff, and that's going to be very helpful for her, right? She also, and because Tia let you go back in burst 1, you run her with litter, you're good to go. So I think like she's pretty damn good, right? Would I get, I guess I need to put her on the community tier list, right? I guess I got to do that post soon as well. I'll probably do that later on with her and Rem, so I could just make it one video. I don't want to have like 2 videos on, like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense anymore for me to do those. But very, very good. The things I dislike about her don't even have to come with her kit. It's really like the gotcha skin is so bad. I don't like it at all, right? It's just a made outfit, and it's like, why am I spending money for that? Honestly, I would have been fine if this was the free outfit, or if this was the free outfit, because Rem has Soda's outfit as the free outfit, and then this was the paid outfit. It wouldn't obviously be enough for a paid outfit for me, but it's better than the made outfit, right? At least I think so. So there is that. Overload gear, don't think I'm gonna give it to her anytime soon. Is she worth the overload gear? I think she is worth the overload gear, just not right now because of the current situation. You have Rem, you have the half anniversary, and this character I still think is going to be worse than Rem. I still think she's obviously going to be worse than a half anniversary character. Do you need dupes? Not necessarily. I would never recommend you to get dupes for this character, just one copy, right? I honestly would have never even told you guys, like, she's not crazy, she's not meta changing, right? We already had A2, so it's not like she's meta changing, right? She's not doing anything different like that we didn't have. She's just another character who does damage. That's really it, right? That's all she is, another character who can do AoE damage. So it's not like you need to have her. Dupes is not important for her, right? Overload gear, if you really need to, by all means, but it's not really worth it in my opinion right now. Should you level her up? I honestly would say 555 and go on with your day, because I think after this collab, a lot of people are not going to use her. That's usually how it works, right? When it comes to collabs, people love using them during the collab, but once the collab goes away, they're no longer relevant unless they're literally A2, right? And probably going to be Rem only, right? A2 and Rem, I'm just speaking ahead of time for Rem, but A2 is like the only collab character who's like still relevant till this date, right? I mean, 2B is there, but it's like we've gotten like 50 new DPSs right after 2B, so she kind of just got replaced, right? She had, you need her with mask and you need to be in long fights. After her we got Emilia, after her we got Red Hood, after her we got Black Shadow, Scarlet, after her we got all these other characters. Privity, she can do numbers on her burst skill as well, the maid Privity, right? So it's like, what are we doing with 2B? But A2 is still very unique because she's the only character who can be in her burst skill the entire game as long as her HP is over 40%. So there is that. Honestly, she's a cool character. I think she has one of the best arts in the game. Very cool character. I will definitely give her overload gear in the future, but she's nothing different for me. She's nothing different. She's no different. She's just, again, another character who can do damage, and that's not something that we need to jump for, right? That's why I'm kind of hoping that the half anniversary character is a burst 2, either defender or support, or even a burst, I don't want them to be burst 1, but burst 2 defender or supporter, right? Because we don't need another burst 3 attacker. We have enough. I'm not gonna lie to you, we have enough for the time being, right? It's not that we have enough, it's just that we don't get anything else, right? We've gotten a burst 3 pilgrim for damn near a burst 3 attacking pilgrim for damn near all the big celebrations but half Annie. Half for Annie we got Dorothy, who was a burst 1. New Year's the first time we got Modernia. New Year's the second time we got Scarlet. Anniversary we got Red Hood. Come on now. But yeah, I think she's okay. I don't think she's a bad character. I think everybody should take back their statement of her being a mid character, because she's definitely not mid. Pretty good, right? So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents about the character. I'm not giving her a ranking because that's not what this video is, but I do think she's good. I think I answered all the questions. Do you need dupes? No. Is she worth the overload gear? Probably, but just not right now because all the other good characters coming very soon, right? And then you're not going to use her probably, so it doesn't really change anything. So you guys, let me know what you think, right? Like I said, let me just plug this again, the Twitch, right? I will be streaming on Twitch from now on as well as YouTube. Like YouTube and Twitch will be live at the same time, so I'll probably promote my Twitch while I'm live on YouTube as well, since I have a bigger audience on YouTube and I'm trying to get some of you guys who use Twitch on YouTube onto my Twitch, if that makes sense. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like. Give me your 2 cents about Emilia in the comments. Of course, I want to see what they're like. And yeah, it's your boy Zxous. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.